Hello, it's EmpressLuxAse. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those that already do. If you like exclusive content, check out my Patreon, which is patreon.com/EmpressLuxAse. And the main membership over here on my main channel has exclusive videos on my website. It's EmpressLuxAseTarot.com. This particular reading is about Blueface. The rumor has it that he's out. Is this true? Is Blueface really out? Well, I looked at his transits, his charts. Since everyone's saying Blueface was out, I just feel like Blueface was out. You know, he was gonna get out and post something. But every time I pull his cards or check his chart, it's giving unfinished business. So it makes me feel like, not yet, or he just literally still has some sort of unfinished business. Now he's an Aquarius Sun, and I believe he's a Gemini Moon. I don't have his exact time of birth, but it gives me Gemini Moon. So with that, he's built for rebellion and reinvention. But this energy feels like someone halfway between worlds. So if he is physically out, we talking about spiritual jail, spiritual prison. But it gets me halfway out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So let's tap in. Is he really free, or is this another karmic plot twist? Another, oh, let's get people talking before he actually gets released, that type of thing. So from what I can see, here's what confirmed. Blueface was sentenced in 2024. And while early release rumors kept circling, there was no verified record showing he was fully out. So for me, it's still giving limbo energy. And if you know Aquarius placements, they hate being boxed in, so spirit might be using this whole confinement, which I've said in other readings, as like a spiritual detox before the next act for him, like almost like him being locked up saved him from some ish. Right now Pluto's still creeping through late Capricorn, and that's hovering right behind his Aquarius Sun. So basically that's ego death energy. Mars scoring his moon in Gemini as confrontation and heat. And if he is a Gemini Moon, I would be curious to see how he acts emotionally with Uranus and Gemini settling completely next year. I'm curious to see how, because Uranus is all about a shakeup, and with Gemini energy is always unpredictable. And I definitely believe he's a Gemini Moon. So there's definitely going to be a shakeup. I feel like how he handles things emotionally, especially next year. So Mars scoring his moon in Gemini as confrontation and heat. So translation, he's being forced to grow up fast while the world watches. So for me, from what I'm seeing, November 2025 feels like a mirror moment. Either he chooses evolution or stays in chaos. And once again, Uranus is going to light up his career zone as well. So the next headline could flip in days. I'm going to say expect drama and surprise opportunities. Now, I already pulled some cards earlier. I got the Justice, but I feel like that's obviously past energy. Could be future energy too. This is all about karma, balancing the scales, and his consequences catching up to him. Present is the devil reverse. I feel like he's trying to break free. There's this energy of him trying to break free from negativity. That's also Capricorn energy. Justice is Libra energy. There could be something about we're past Libra season, so in Scorpio season, there could be something significant about Capricorn season for him. I believe he's a Capricorn rising, if I'm not mistaken. So the devil reverse is always about breaking toxic attachments, realizing fame doesn't equal freedom, getting away from negativity. But the thing about devil reverse is sometimes you still can be tempted. The future energy is the start. It's all about healing, rebirth, rebuilding his brand from ground zero. It's a cosmic rehab, basically. So spirit says the stage isn't gone. It's just being spiritually fumigated, if that even makes sense to people. So I'm going to say through late November and December, expect leaks, online shade, maybe new music drops recorded before his lockup. But ultimately, the deeper message is this man's soul contract, I feel like it's forcing him to face his shadow. So if he embraces accountability, his redemption arc will start definitely early 2026. So even if he's physically released this year, if he embraces accountability, the redemption starts for him next year. If not, we're going to see the tower again by spring. Either way, he's being rewritten. Either way. So is he really out? I don't feel like officially, no. It's not about officially, no. But spiritually, I feel like he's in the thick of a reset, meaning spiritual jail, spiritual prison. Comment below which card resonated, Justice, Devil Reverse, or the Star. And if you want the full spread, I don't think I'm even going to do, because I already did a couple of Astro synastry charts and karmic timing for him on my Patreon. So go check that out. And then we have some other stuff on members And but yeah, the other full videos I did from us on Patreon. Stay protected and don't fall for every viral headline. Some people are just living their tower in real time. I'm gonna come online and pull some cards too. Bye. Crazy time to be released during Mercury retrograde pre-shadow period, because that always means like issues, miscommunication, crazy ish, like something stuff really don't go as planned unless it was already set for him to be released in November. But neither here nor there. What's the energy around Blueface being free from prison? What's the energy? Yeah, the moon reverse. Something's gonna come out. But the moon reverse also talks about confusion. There's an uncertainty, but whatever's hidden or what we don't know, it is gonna be revealed. You can't really lie about something some more. It's also energy of lack of judgment, self-control, irrational will ends, and something surfaces. Now what are these? That's interesting. I just had to start upright, have it reverse. So this talks about not getting your wish come true. Like there's not so fast. There's not healing in the situation anymore. This also talks about maybe thinking too pessimistic, too much negativity, wishing something. And this also talks about emotional pain and depression. This is Aquarius energy too. So this also could be saying he hasn't healed completely the way he should have. And the Five of Pentacles, ooh, I just said this. He is still in spiritual jail. Even if he's physically out of physical prison, he's still in spiritual jail. This is material or spiritual poverty, a helplessness, a hardship, financial difficulties, desperation, possibly losing health, illness, temporary hardship, resilience. 5 is being highlighted. There could be something significant around April to April of next year. Huh? We have a full moon November 5th. So there may be something really significant about that. This is a helpless energy. So even if he out, he ain't out. If you know what I mean. Energy around Blueface being released from prison. This also, sometimes the Five of Pentacles represents a new cycle, but it's not a good cycle. It's instability, like a change, very uncertain, shifts, challenge, and an adjustment needs to be made. And also when I read on the celebrities, the star reverse is like the dark side of fame. Not getting a wish come true. Energy around Blueface being free from prison. I just feel like that. Supersize me? Doing too much excessive overindulgence. Oh, okay, I get it. So some people could be really trying to make it seem like he's out, like doing too much. Every time I get this card, I'd be like, watch out for your weight. Somebody needs to watch out for their weight. Oh, he gained weight. I forgot that. Energy around Blueface being free from prison. Yeah, I get something. It's something going on. He's in the blues. Somebody's in the blues. Oh, the blues. Literally, the blues came out. Oh, I love when spirit be talking. This is somebody being scared, heavy emotions, mental distress, and it's clarifying the Five of Pentacles. And extra, somebody's a clown. We are talking about the Blueface circus, the Krishan circus, or whoever y'all want to say it. Dramatic, trying too hard, a starter. Somebody just is the energy of preparing for his release. Damn. Repo. Default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets, black sheep, rebelling, going against expectation, defying norms, cuffing season, single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on a hunt. When he get out, y'all know he finna spread that thing. Cause this just gives me ping, ping, ping energy. It gives me somebody just doing, like, it's the energy of doing too much. Oh, when he comes out, he's gonna put on the show. Like, we're gonna know when he's out. We gonna know. We gonna know. Well, I just heard that OJ, what is it? I'm sure I said this guy name, and he did the remix with Blueface. They scared to go outside. OJ, Bobby Billions, whatever the guy's song is, and Blueface remixed it with him. That was like one of the better songs that I actually like from him. His little verse on there. But I'm hearing the part scared to go outside. Energy around Blueface being free from prison. I'm picking up some major. Somebody not feeling too good. Blueface being free from prison. Escape in reverse. I don't think he's done yet. If you are feeling overwhelmed, trapped, I feel it too. When you're escaping to find peace, I'm doing the same. Our bond is strong and sometimes difficult to understand. And so somebody, he got a couple of people waiting for him. Energy around Blueface being free from prison. Girl, you know you want this dude. Across distance. I don't feel good. He's out. There's something around distance has created some sort of uncertainties, which is like clarifying this lack energy, lead to questions of trust and will our bond survive this space between us. So somebody, him or somebody in his energy is questioning, can the relationship survive or make it? I already done shuffled, but I saw guidance from above. So spiritually something's definitely going on. Last card is Blueface out of prison. Well, that's more. Look at this. Walls closing in. He getting there. Removing the walls built by cultural differences, sexual orientation. There's no more space for denial, only for resolution. So he's getting there. Ooh, but Spirit said there's a warning. Warning comes before destruction. That's the last video I did on YouTube that Spirit is giving a warning. Firing a warning. It could be something around a gun. Firing a warning shot as a sign of authority and control skips necessary steps to gain advantage. And look at that. No exit. I don't think he's done yet. Trapped in a situation with no exit or escape, experiences a perpetual return to the same situation. So it feels like even if he comes, he's out, he got some stuff to work on. Because it's almost like this card talks about a perpetual return to the same situation. Trapped in an infinite loop with no escape. Engages in like something that never ends. Even if he, I don't think he's physically out of prison though. Warning, no exit. Warning, you can't leave. I hope he's changed. It's a ring on this card. It's supposed to be magnifying glass, but every time I see this, there was something around the house. Didn't he lose his house? Or there was something around it? His house, or one of his houses? I almost with this black sheep card. I feel like Blue may come out acting different. But honestly, it feels like he's going through some stuff. Especially doing something differently when it comes to like a relationship. Well, maybe not, because customer sees this says single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship on the hunt. It's something that is going to be unorthodox for him, which is Blueface is really unorthodox to me, and he's an Aquarius Sun. Energy around Blueface being free from prison. Oh, I have 17. I just 17 reverse here, so this could be something about 17 specifically. 9 and 70. Energy around Blueface being free from prison. Somebody need to go to the clinic. He's going to go right to his family when he's released. Not to this mother of baskets, which is a water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces energy. Father Sticks. Sometimes he shows up as a fire sign. I feel like when he comes out, he's going to, it could be something, what's the next fire season? Sagittarius season? This is the energy of a can-do attitude, being trustworthy. Like he's coming out. When he's coming out, he's gonna be standing on business. And 4 of Knives, it gives me that this is the energy of taking a break, praying, resting, having a peace of mind, recentering. And then you got this water sign energy here. Reverse, this person's needy, a crybaby, a pushover, emotionally has emotional instability issues. 6 of Knives reverse. Something isn't moving in the right direction. And it came up right behind this person. The 6 of Knives reverse in this deck talks about baggage, trouble ahead, escapism, and laziness. I just heard, oh well, talk to you later. And then the Moon reverse, something's going to be revealed. The Moon reverse is right here too. And John Horus reverse, this is the Emperor energy. So something could come out about some sort of manipulation. An Emperor could be a father figure who not necessarily in the picture of a child, or issues with authority, manipulation. Something can be revealed about this Emperor energy, authority, father figure. Somebody's trying to manipulate the system. Somebody's not in control. It's some sort of trouble ahead. 2 of Coins reverse is something not being balanced out, carrying someone else's weight. Something's unbalanced, and it's a test. Somebody's gonna have to defend themselves. This could be like a spiritual test. Somebody needs to stand their ground. There could be some sort of like protest energy. 5 of Coins, this is somebody getting spiritually cleansed. Like in the Hoodoo Tarot, it's like a light at the end of the tunnel, and somebody needs to get spiritually cleansed. Like, you ever see, I think they do it in Santeria, where they spit alcohol on you to cleanse you. Ooh, there go the tower, the big house. So Spirit is saying through all this, is this going to be a breakdown or a breakthrough? And it's going to be some sort of unexpected-ish. There's something around him going towards a relationship that is equal reciprocity between what he sees as equal reciprocity. And then you got 3 of Bats reverse. This was like addict energy, parties over, alcoholism, somebody betrayed within a social group, and someone just choosing to be single and independent. Focus on like being put up, relaxed, material gain. 7 of Baskets reverse, and this is all in the shadow. 7 of Baskets reverse is like the energy of him being somebody being confused, not really focused. I keep getting escapism. So when I think of escapism, I'm thinking someone doing drugs and stuff. Hallucination, too many choices, needing to take a spiritual bath, building sandcastles. Thanks. And then you got the 10 of Coins here. So that's the energy. He's going to go back to his family. This talks about strong family ties, ancestors, old money, business success. Yeah, that's funny. It's something around like looking at something, a magnifying glass, seeing something. Because you got a magnifying glass here. And 10 of Pentacles, too. The Tower is him focused on the 10 of Pentacles, which we had the 10 of Coins popping out. This is like, material success, focus on your family, focus on your resources, a business partner, creating generational wealth, 10. And then the 7 of Wands versus almost like, I don't want to fight anymore. We had the 7 of Sticks upright. Now it's reversed. It's like, there's some sort of disadvantage or vulnerability when it comes to 10 of Pentacles energy. And 5 of Swords reverse, I feel like he needs to accept some sort of minor defeat and move on. Yeah, I mean, it's about who he works with, who he collaborates with. He needs to move on from something before it causes more conflict, or avoid greater conflicts. there go the Emperor in the Nine of Wands reverse. It's something about I think it's something about being a father to Junior, being a father to his kids, but that's being brought in question. Bossing back up, being more in control. He may decide to work with Christian in the future. Look at that. Something's going to be revealed, like revelations, reparation. The truth is going to come out. But there's some sort of where there was a conflict with him being a father to Christian Jr. It's something about I don't want to fight anymore. Because the Nine of Wands, this is like a conflict you guard. You're super overprotected. You feel like a wounded warrior, a victim. But I'm just gonna read it. Something about him being a father too, like the Emperor showing up is like I want to provide support. I want to be there. I'm bossing up. I want to be in control. I'm using my foresight. But with the Nine of Wands reverse, there's adversity there. I feel like he's discouraged. He doesn't really have the energy to do it. And once again, somebody could get caught. Something could come out. Keep getting stuff is going to be revealed. Seven of Swords verse talks about reparation, lying to yourself and others. And then the Hangman. I feel like someone's planning to heal things, especially to have a fresh start, and especially because of money. There's a need to. The magician is, could be spiritual. Someone trying to manifest. I need to fix this because right now you two are not on good terms. I need to fix this. 1-1 is being highlighted. So I can have this fresh start. So energy could be auspicious. That's more so Krishan's energy. She's trying to go back almost like to the winning team. But I'm concerned the Hangman reverse is like this could be when Blueface gets out. That's the plan. But the Hangman reverse upright, this talks about self-sacrifice. Reverse, this talks about sacrifice. This is like no more delays. You now can explore options. But I must say the Hangman reverse is selfishness. Being self-righteous, a false spirituality, or neglecting some sort of spiritual development. Wanting to forgive. That's more so Krishan's energy. There's something around, I want to get back with Blue so I can get some sort of change of direction with my career. Or there could be some sort of swift action. But then you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That may not necessarily feel like, or there's some sort of negative influence of other women that's hindering her. So she feels like, well, Blueface can help me. And that could be a feminine energy that's warning Blueface to not do that shit. One of them could be Jaden and Alexis. Jaden she's still not rocking with him either. Oh my god. I'm done. What else? This a mess. This is something I'm focusing on your family, the ones that you know is your family, because the Ten of Coins, Ten of Pentacles both coming out. Something needs to be determined whether or not Junior is a part of that family. Energy around Blueface being free. He needs to focus when he gets out. Take off the mask. Reward yourself in reverse. So that's interesting. There could be some sort of hindrance where he can't really reward himself. This is the energy of giving yourself a lot to situations, to people, and now it's time for you to receive, but it was in reverse. So he may need to reward somebody for something he did. A feminine energy. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Interesting. Anything else? Somebody's not listening to their intuition, because that's reverse. And focus on surface. Service was in reverse. There's something about giving and receiving, but it's reversed. Giving and receiving in every situation and all that you do. So it's like he's not listening to his intuition, or won't be, about who he should give and receive to. That's engagement energy here. Very soon. Abundance. Fresh air. Honeymoon. Huh. But what you don't see coming. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so they come to you now. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a high level commitment. So some sort of relationship he has, and honeymoon. Enjoy the holiday time together. So it gives me, soon as his feet touch his grass, he might spend a little time with somebody in particular. I should have had a baby girl and a baby boy show up. Well, that's somebody's plan. When he gets out, let's go kick it. Last energy around Blueface being free. Prosperity. That's interesting. Prosperity comes from hard work and a love for life and insight. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. People are learning attitudes. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. You got a lot of transformative energy around him. Let's see what he does with it. That's what I have. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your day.